last but not least, you want your corn knee-high by July? Better get the plant, boys.
I make my living off the land with aching back and calloused hand. The old man said you reap what you sow out here in these fields of gold. I move harder, work harder, I get the job done, yeah, I'm a farmer. I don't back down no matter what comes my way. I'm an early riser, an all-nighter. You call me plowboy, yeah, I'm a fighter. Ain't gonna stop till they put me in my grave. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior.
Cold. Windows are nice and dirty. We're going down the road, heading to the farm we were going to spread yesterday. Wind's not as heavy today. It's supposed to pick up some, but it's supposed to be in the 70s today, so we're going to get a lot done. We'll go bring the seed tender over to the drill later, and I'll probably do some discing. Got a lot of ground to work up. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like the video, subscribe if you enjoy it, and we got a lot more content coming. I did start filming finally for Plan 21. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of fertilizer going down in the area, a lot of ground being worked up, and a lot of stuff being planted. I mean, it's just go time. It's like every time, every year, it's like wait, and then everyone just goes at once. It's always crazy. Made it out to the field. It's only down the road from the farm. It's still on the home farm. It's only a quarter mile down the road, right behind my grandpa's place. See, this is why we disc down the headlands. I got this field disc down right here, and when we go to turn around, it's not as rough. It's just smooth. That's why we like to do it on the chisel plowed ground. I mean, going across it ain't bad, but when you're going against it, it's really rough. One last pass here. Well, I'm going to be sent out to another field, get what's left out of the spreader here, and then we'll come back. We might fill up again because Dad went and got fertilizer yesterday, and then later today they're going to be dropping off some bean fertilizer so we can finish up our bean ground, and then and then we'll be done there. We got a few fields of corn left to spread, so we got plenty to do. Not too much left. I don't know, I ain't gonna be able to finish this field. There's these north and south rows right here, and then it starts going east and west, just because it goes around the woods. But I don't got too much fertilizer left, but I should do these north and south rows, because this is the smaller part of the field. Well, I got those headlands down on the east and west rows. Now we just got this little portion right here to do, and there's probably 15 acres total left to do in this field, and we'll be out of here. Rocky, move, get out of the way. It's sitting on the clutch. Ready to go? Let's go. It's a bit cold out, or it was overnight. Working dirt. You know what I think it's time for? A montage. got done here at this farm, there was like 20 acres, 30 acres here. And now I'm gonna go home. I got like 3/4 of a tank of diesel. I'm gonna go fuel up. Fertilizer arrived as I pulled in the driveway. So I actually drove past the farm and went up into the corn stubble field, or it's all disc now, but when I disced around the farm and came around the barns here and to get dieseled up through the driveway is so full. I mean, the corn planter, Dad's been working on the corn planter this morning, but I'm gonna get fueled up here. And what do you think, Rocky? Well, the elevator just left from dropping off fertilizer. They got they got this filled up with bean fertilizer. It's potash and K-Mag, and they put the rest in the tandem axle. We had a little bit of corn fertilizer left in the tandem, so we dumped it in the semi first. Now the semi is full of corn fertilizer. I think that's what's left. We just gotta spread that semi truck and we'll be done spreading corn. And for beans, we just got a couple farms left. Sure, we got power. He's gonna put that back in the barn, I take it. Once we get this to Dad, I'm gonna go behind the farm here, finish spreading this field up behind the farm. It's like 40 acres. I think there's like 20 of it left to do. And then Dad's gonna head over to a field north of the house here, north of the farm. And I'm gonna meet him over there and take over for him. He's gonna head over there while I'm spreading. Good morning, welcome back to the channel. It's the next day. Dad and Mike are getting the seed tender loaded up, and we're gonna have another long day. It's Sunday and beautiful day here in Michigan, nice and warm. We're jumping to the next day. The whole rest of the day yesterday I was just discing, so yeah, I mean, there wasn't too much to film and I didn't really feel like picking up the camera. So Dad did start planting corn yesterday, getting the corn planter ready out behind the farm here, so let's see what he's planning on doing. We're just gonna get it started up. We got this new hitch put on this Freightliner so we can yank the seed tender around now. I think that's out of the way enough. I'm going to spread fertilizer, soybean fertilizer on our farthest farm away. You might be asking, I thought you already did that. Well, it's split up into two parts, an 80 acres and a 70 acres. 80 of it's going into food grade beans, which we just got loaded up in the seed tender actually. They're natto beans, they're really small like BBs. And the other 70 of it's going into soybeans, which we still need to spread and work up. We already got the 80 all ready to plant, just needs to be planted. Ready to roll out for the morning. Gonna get her loaded back up all the way, and like I said, I'd do our farthest farm away, about the 70 acres of it is going into soybeans. Well, let's get going. All dieseled up both tanks, just got that one and spun it around and got that one. Clean the windows off and we're off to the races. Well, I've been out here spreading. So far I got 33 acres done. There's 70 acres here between 4 fields. And the 80 down the road is 80 between like 4 fields too. But like I said, Dad and Mike are over there right now. Dad brought the seed tender over to him. They're planting. It's a food grade beans, it's like natto beans, and or natto beans. It's like food grade beans, but they're really small. They're like BBs, and apparently they got a really good price to them. So not many people grow them. So we're gonna try those out over there, and the 70 acres over here is going into soybeans.
Service Professional
Well,
Weather Studio.
Just got done here for 62.8 acres. There's a field down the road I gotta do, and it should be just over 70 acres. And then we'll be done spreading fertilizer over here, and I'll head home. And we'll probably go start disking some stuff we didn't finish yesterday. And We have plenty of ground. We got plenty of ground to work up. This next field I'm going to is actually a field we got the targator stuck in. That's where it all went down, right there. Well, on the way up to the road, 70.9 acres. We're done. Gonna take her home, not much left in the tank. We're gonna take the highway home. This farm is down a dirt road off the highway, the 70 is, and the 80 is on the highway. We're gonna pass Mike, I think, unless he's in the backfield. Well, just got home. Probably gonna get my tractor out and get it ready to go for the day and get the sprayer out. I think either me or Dad's gonna go spray food grade beans. I'm gonna call them food grade beans, they're not all beans, but we're gonna go spray those today. I don't know if me or him are, but one of us is. This thing's pretty much ready to go. I'm just gonna sweep the cab floor and wash the windows probably, but probably ought to get this beast out and ready to go for the day. Dad did start planting corn yesterday. We got about 40 acres in. We should probably go check the depth. I don't know if he did or not, but we should probably check that and make sure everything's good on it. I think he was having a fertilizer row issue for pop-up fertilizer, but we'll have to look into that and get the corks worked out of it. But otherwise, I think it went good. I think. I wasn't there. I was disking. Check the oil on this beast real quick. Just like that, it's ready to hit the field. Now I'm gonna get the sprayer out, see how much water we want to put in it, see if there's anything in it we need to rinse out. A lot of stuff to do. Well, we got the sprayer filling slowly but surely. We don't got the nurse tank filled up yet with water. So we'll have to get that filling too. And then bring the nurse tank out there to the field. One of our pop-up fertilizer rows is a really bad leak on a fitting, so we're gonna have to get that fixed. He's driving up to the shop right now. I mean, it's really bad. It's right on one of the rows. Now you're checking corn. There's one right there. Corn depth. I think we might need to put it a little bit deeper. We got 40 acres in the ground, but it's looking good, pretty good overall. This is what we planted all back. I think it's kind of an unfair advantage for the first few farms we do, or the first field, just because that's when all the problems are happening with fertilizer and all that bullshit. So hopefully everything's going good. Dad's up filling the planter, and hopefully everything's all right. Overall, it looks like the planter is doing a pretty good job, so I think we're just gonna leave it how it is and